comm patrol at sea quickly turned tense when the crew spotted an unusual object floating on the horizon. Initially assumed to be a buoy, the sphere's size, smoothness, and strange dents made it clear that it was something far more mysterious. As the ship approached, the crew realized it was metal, heavier than it should be to drift freely, and possibly anchored to something beneath the waves. Tension rose as they debated its nature, with one sailor raising the terrifying possibility of a drifting wartime mine. Despite their fears, the crew secured the sphere with a rope, discovering it wasn't floating freely but attached to something deep below. Attempts to communicate with command failed, leaving the ship isolated with the mysterious object. The water around it behaved strangely, suggesting the presence of something massive underwater. The captain decided divers needed to investigate, and the crew prepared carefully, fully aware of the danger lurking below. As the first diver descended, he navigated through murky water until a massive, unnatural shape appeared. It was clearly metal, covered in barnacles and rusted bolts, indicating it was part of a large vessel rather than debris. The divers realized the sphere was a marker tied to a sunken ship. Exploring the wreck revealed heavy rivets, rounded edges, and faded lettering, all pointing to an old vessel that had been lost and forgotten for decades. Upon closer inspection, the divers found the interior of the ship surprisingly intact. Rows of crates contained preserved supplies, tins, packages, and medical items, intended for civilians rather than weapons. The sphere had served as a deliberate marker, hiding the wreck yet making it traceable. What had seemed like a simple floating object turned out to be a long-lost wartime relief ship, resting undisturbed for 70 years, revealing a forgotten piece of history and a mission of aid rather than destruction.